Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as you've probably already seen by the title of this video, is about all of my character meet and greets that I've had this far. So from my first visit until my most recent visit. I will walk through all of the meet and greets I've had, which aren't that many, but I'm getting there. But I'm going to tell you who I've met. If I have a special story with them or something funny happened, I will tell that, of course. So let's begin. So my first visit ever to Disneyland Paris was May 2002. So that's quite a while ago. I was 6 years old and we were going with my parents and my brother. I had this autograph book and my parents took a photo of each character I have an autograph from. So I have the autograph and the photo next to it. However, because I was 6 years old, I don't remember that much of it. Like I remember who I've met, but I don't think I had any special interaction or anything with one of the characters. The only thing I do remember is when we stayed at the Disneyland hotel, and when we came into the lobby, Pluto was waiting for us at the door. Or at least I would like to think that he was waiting for us. But it was a very magical moment because it was the first character I ever saw at Disneyland Paris. And it felt like he was welcoming us into Disneyland Paris. So that's actually the only thing I remember from the meet and greet I've had so far. So I will just walk through my autograph book and show you who I've met. So we're going to start with Minnie Mouse. Don't mind the hair and the clothes. It was a long time ago. But this was at the Disneyland Paris Hotel, as you can see. Then next up we had Geppetto, who turned the book upside down, as you can see on the photo. Next, the penguin from Mary Poppins. And of course, Chip. And who will be next? Boy. Dale, of course, and he was being goofy. Very nice photo. Then we have Tigger. And Gideon from Pinocchio. Of course, being goofy again. Now we have the main mouse, Mickey. I think this was at the studio park, by the look of it. And Woody, yes, I retraced it myself with a pen because the pen was empty when he put on his autograph. Jessie. Susie and Perla. I had no idea who they were when I was there, but of course I know now. I think this is Tweedledee, according to the autograph. Then we have Pluto, and this was when we arrived at the hotel. Of course, Goofy. Alice. And last but not least, Winnie the Pooh. So these are the characters that I've met during my first visit in May 2002. Now the next time I did character meet and greet was November 2018. Now between this time, between 2002 and 2018, I visited plenty of times, but usually I would only go for one day, so I would prefer the rides above the character meetings. And I would go with my dad and some other people, but my dad and myself usually would rather do rides than a character meet and greet. So let's just pick it up at November 2018. My friend Vivi told me about the photo pass and I didn't even know what it was. But I was glad I could use it for the rides, and then I kind of got the hang of it with character meet and greets. So the first character we've met this trip was Donald Duck. We stayed at the Newport Bay Hotel and we saw Donald Duck when we came back from breakfast, and we were like, well, the queue isn't that bad, let's just try it. And it was very cute. I have the photos on my phone. Let's see. So we have this one and one with all of us. So I was still a bit awkward during this meet and greet because it was kind of new for me here. But anyway, it was a nice experience. And the only thing that you can make yourself get more comfortable in the situation is if you do it more often and often. So I had to start somewhere. The next meet and greet I did this trip was Minnie Mouse in her winter outfit. Oh. And the group photo, of course. Well, let me zoom in on my face. Awkward. What do I need to do? So it was a bit scary, but at least we had a cute few photos, so it was a nice memory to do. Next and third and last meet and greet we did that trip was Pluto. Well, if you watched my mini ear collection video, you've heard this story about Pluto. This was a meet and greet where he put on my ears, ran to Buzz Lightyear, dropped my ears, broke my ears, but still. It was a fun meet and greet and we had some cute photos. Here you can see Pluto actually wearing my ears. I'll show you guys the group photo. Very cute meet and greet. Pluto was being such a cutie and it was very fun to do. So that wasn't a bad decision after all. March 2019 was the trip I bought my annual pass. It was a very, very busy trip. It was St. Patrick's Day's weekend and I didn't check on the internet. So I went with a friend of mine and it was her first visit, so that was quite a shame because we didn't get to do that much. I only did one character meet and greet, but it was a special one. It was no one less than Phantom Manor Mickey. Oh, here you can actually see me think. Mickey asked me to give a kiss on his cheek and I did that, but I'm kind of that person that overthinks stuff. So I was like, how many people already did this today and how many people do I now indirectly kiss? Just don't think about stuff like that or it will ruin your your meet and greet. And a photo with my friend. Very cute, but unfortunately the only meet and greet we did that trip. June 2019. Well, this was a very special trip because at one point my heart stopped. And I looked over to the left and I saw Sully standing there from Monster Inc. And I loved that movie as a kid. I've watched it so many times and seen Sully having a meet and greet with other people on social media, and I was so sad that I didn't find him when I was there. So when I saw him, I just immediately got into the line and waited for my turn to finally meet him, and it was awesome. I don't regret this choice. He's so big and fluffy. So cute. Oh wait. Best meet and greet ever. On the last day of this trip, it was Sunday and it was Father's Day in Europe. I got a message on Instagram, I don't remember who it was, but still, thank you, that Goofy was out with Max at the Cowboy Cookout in the back of next to Big Thunder Mountain. And we ran. We were in around Big Thunder Mountain at that time, so that was quite a bit of luck. And then we met Max and Goofy. Now this was very cute because between each photo Goofy would fix Max's hair like only a dad could do, like lick his fingers and fix his hair. So that was very cute. And Max was playing his air guitar and the interaction was very nice. July last year was a very good visit when it came to character meet and greets. We did quite a lot, or at least a lot for my usual numbers. The first day we met Winnie the Pooh in the evening, and he was at his photo location on Main Street with the honey jars behind him, so that was very cute. We did have to wait quite long, but it was very fun to even watch him in the while standing in line, to see him interact with other kids, other people. It was very cute to see. So the next character we've met was Daisy Duck, the Queen of Sass, and well, I had a bit of trouble with posing here. Well, let me first show the normal ones. This was with my friend. These were the cute ones. But let me search. Oh yeah, there it is. Cringe. She was doing a pose where she was holding her hand like this, but I couldn't see what she was doing, so I was like, girl, what are you doing? And I didn't know how to pose, and I knew the photo was coming, so I started to panic, and well, I end up looking like a skill. Yay. Why? So yeah, I do sometimes still get awkward during a character meet and greet, but the third character meet and greet this trip was a very special one. I also told about this in my mini ear video. We were watching a parade and I saw Aurora coming, and I wore my Aurora ears from Luby and Lola, and I didn't notice, but my friend was pointing at me like, look at her ears. But it was very cute, and she told me she loved my ears and that we could be twins, although I doubt that, but anyway, still nice of her to say that. But and it was very cute and very special to have that moment. On the last day of this trip we've met Mickey Mouse again, and he was wearing, I believe it is his Thunder Mesa outfit, but anyway, another outfit than the Phantom Manor outfit. Yes, it happened again. I didn't think of it this time, but when I look at that photo I can see myself keeping the distance. I mean, like, I'm not doing that again. Anyway, the photos turned out very cute. Mickey was, of course, being a gentleman, like he always is. And then last but not least this trip was Donald Duck. Nah, this was a very special meet and greet. It was very cute and such a fun story. We stood in the queue and there were some puddles around because it rained a bit, and Donald was being a duck and splashing in puddles and being cute. And when we came, I was wearing my Donald Duck ears. He gave me a big hug and he wanted to check my ears, and he took them off and put them on by himself. And well, my friend took a photo of each moment, so here we have the hug. This is where he wears the ears. Casual posing. And again. So the cast member told Donald, oh, you're in between two girls, you can do a wish, but I won't tell Daisy. And then Donald got mad, because I think he thought that the cast member would actually snitch, but So he walked to the cast member and he was like, I'm watching you. But like, when I do it, it isn't cute or funny, but when Donald does it, it's very cute. And then he came back and took some more photos with us. So that was a very cute meet and greet. I'm going to split this into 2 parts, because otherwise it will be like 40 minutes of me talking and rattling about the meet and greets I've had. So I think it's a good idea to split them in 2, or you can just watch part 1 and 2 after each other. do as you like, but I'm going to quit this part here and then I will be back with you next week for part 2. Stay tuned. And the only thing you can grow... I am Donald...